Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So my girlfriend handed me her knife and said, "Can you sharpen this?" And she's been asking me for about 3-4 months now. And every time she wants me to sharpen it or whatever, I'm doing something. But she also got a whole bunch of paint in here. You see the paint all over it from painting the inside of the house. And I got to figure out a way to get that paint off there. I mean, I guess if I can, it's no big deal. It's not gonna hurt nothing. But the other thing too is that, it used to flip right open like it was nothing. And so I got to lube that up, put some oil in there. WD-40 is what I'm gonna use. Not really sure what else I should use in there. But right here, these were loose, really bad loose. And I took a T2 bit, I think it is. Is it a T2? CBV T7, whatever the hell that means. But this is one of them security bits, which I could have just used a regular Torx bit, but that fit in there. So what I did is I ended up taking this bit driver and stuffing it in there. That's a magnetic bit driver that you put in the end of a screwdriver or a nut driver. And I just stuck this in there. And then that way I didn't over tighten it. I just used it by hand and tightened it until I felt like it's tight enough. And then now her pocket clip's not loose anymore. And this is a Kershaw Junkyard Dog. It's an awesome knife. And I mean, she beats this thing to death. She uses it for everything. Carving rocks, I think. Cutting concrete. Cutting through rebar. I don't know what the hell she uses this thing on. But if you ever get a chance to pick one of these up, these are D2 steel. And man, these are awesome knives. I got it and I was all excited about it. Jay gave this to me. And he had this thing with a super crazy edge on it. And I was all excited to carry it. She grabbed it, put it in her pocket, and I've never seen it since. So yeah, my girlfriend got the cool knife. But whatever. So I'm going to get this all lubed up. And I'm going to adjust the blade. I'm going to make sure it's centered and just do knife maintenance, These are all tight though already. The pocket clip's nice and tight now. It's sitting in there pretty good. But I'll try to get this paint off there, see what I can do there, and then take it into the knife room and get it sharpened up. See what happens. But oh, that's what I was going to show you. Is if you're doing any kind of knife maintenance, they have this kit, and I'm going to put it right here so I can show you. This is made by Titan. This is my name right here. I just put it. It's on the box or whatever, so don't let that confuse you. But Titan is the brand, and then it comes in a yellow and black box. And I'm not really sure where to pick these up. I know you can get them like on Amazon, but these are security bits that come in this box. And this box is just full of bits. And I've had this for about probably 25 years now. And they still make these. I know that because I just saw them online the other day. And these are all the security bits that you can get with the holes in them. And they're the Allen bits. They've got Torx. You have all these specialty ones like this. I mean, any kind of security bit that you've ever seen, like in men's and women's restrooms, where they hold the partitions on, and then also like on old Chevy trucks, Chevy cars, they have the square bits. I think these are called Rochester bits. I forget what they're called. Also, I saw a clutch head in here somewhere, but oh, maybe clutch head isn't in here. Oh yeah, there. So here's clutch head bits. Focus, you piece of junk. And those are clutch head right there. And these are like on the old Chevy cars and trucks. But anyways, they have a whole bunch of different bits in this. And I remember I paid about 30 bucks for this set. One of the companies that I work for, we had to have this security bit set because we worked on these buildings. I don't know, they're like top secret crap, but you had to have all these crazy bits to take stuff apart and put it back together. And this is one of our required tools. But anyways, this is a really neat set. And if you're doing knives or guns or any kind of like specialty hot rod cars or like high-end cars, a lot of these bits with these holes in the centers of them are security bits. And it's really nice to have this kit. And I think ATD Tools also sells this, if I remember correctly. They have a lot of nice stuff. But if you're into knives, this is definitely the kit to have. And it's made by Titan. Check that out. But anyways, I'm gonna go in the knife room and I'll probably set up the tripod and I'm gonna sharpen this and then I'm gonna strop it, but it'll take a few minutes, so let me get set up and I'll be right back. So the knife room ended up being like a storage room right now, so it's kind of a pigsty, so excuse the mess. Living in northern Minnesota in the wintertime, it's kind of hard to have a spot to put all your Harleys and your welding table stuff and your extra storage supplies and whatever. So I got stuff all over the place, but oh well. So I'm putting on a belt right now so I can get this knife sharpened up, because it's so dull that I couldn't even strop it. I'm gonna actually have to run it on the belt first, so we'll see what happens. I'll show you how dull the knife is right now. Barely cut that. I mean, it's way dull. I can't believe she let her knife get that dull. So that was that. Now I need to put the leather strap on here, and that's this guy right here. And I've already put compound on there on the belt. And this is the leather belt that I did a video on a while back. Works awesome. I'd like to actually get another couple of these kits because they work so well. And when you're ready to sharpen a knife, you just slap it on there and go. And I mean, it takes about 5 minutes, and you know, you have a knife that's sharp enough to cut paper. So here we go. Awesome. Nice and sharp. Like I said, couple minutes, done deal. Anyways, I got some WD-40 in there. You can see it right here all over the blade. I'm gonna wipe that off, and I got the paint cleaned off of it, but I'll go in the other room, that way you can see a little bit better. So I got it all cleaned up. Looks really good, nice and sharp. Pocket clips tight. WD-40 in here so that it flips out super easy now, and you can close it one-handed. Before you couldn't do that before, everything was so tight. You barely flip it, it flips out. And you can see how nice the handles look now. They clean up really nice. And this is what I've used for a long time on my knives. This is Meguiar's Quick Wax, and it's a spray. And it's just a little tiny bottle. You know, you can see it's about half the size of a WD-40 bottle or can. But this stuff is awesome, and excuse me, you can put it on the blade, wipe it around with your hand, and on here on the handles, and it works real nice on G10 and micarta and all that, and wood. But I'm gonna wipe it down one more time and then call it a night. But this was a fun project. I'm just goofing off out in the garage trying to get my lady's knife all sharpened up for her. But anyways, thanks for watching.